டக்கருமா நம்ம சென்னை சிட்டி அது கடையாளந்தாய் எங்க பட்டி தொட்டி இணுக்குது பாருடி செல்ல குட்டி செல்ல குட்டி டக்கரு 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 சென்னை சிட்டி அத டக்கரு 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 பட்டி தொட்டி கல கல கலக்குது செல்ல குட்டி நம்ம சென்னை சிட்டி. அப்பா ஓகேல.
All right, let's get started. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. Okay. Okay. I don't really have a context, so I'm just going to say tired. Just like yesterday. Call your school and say you can't come in today. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just idlis, it's very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Oh, Venba is my name. I'm guessing I'm going to be playing the character of the daughter. I think she's the daughter. I could just survive on the coffee machine. That is extremely unhealthy. I don't know if to force her to make it, but I kind of do want to cook. So let's go. Wait 5 minutes. No, no, no. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. That's true. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. He could like come with me and learn to make it for next time, right? Oh boy, she looks so tired. Okay, let's get this done fast. Should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. They would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way anyway, or her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. I'm guessing then this isn't the daughter, this is like the wife of the other guy. Alright, let's start looking at the recipe. Tools, idli plate, towel. Where's the towel? Ingredients, water and batter. Holes to let steam through. They have. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to, or it will leak. Oh no. To what? The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. Mama swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. I feel like we need to seal something. Okay. Okay, these are the towels. Let's turn this on. Oh, okay. And then put them there. Let's see how it turns out. Only the bottom plate cooked. Uh-oh. Didn't reach the upper plates? There must be an orientation of these plates that would let the steam pass freely. An orientation? Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Okay, let's try again. Oh, see, you can like... Okay, for now let's leave like this. Wait, was I supposed to put the water first? Let's pretend I put that in first. Cook the batter at the top of the plate. Maybe I can rotate. Okay, but I was gonna rotate the other ones. Like... I am not doing this well. Hold on. Okay, like that. I'm guessing that when I rotate it, it's rotating the one in the bottom as well, right? So it's like stacking it. Nice. Oh, so cute. You even took time to make her faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Oh god, the sarcasm of those quotes. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Pavalan, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. It's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, what will I do for lunch? Or I couldn't sleep peacefully. I think if I'm gonna talk about myself, I think I'll just say, what will I do for lunch? I'd still have had to cook as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? You're right, sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. Do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. Oh, okay, they're in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days. Oof. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Why is free in quotes? Are they not actually free in Canada? I guess she's feeling better? What did the doctor say? She looks really happy. The boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. Oof. What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. I think you should eat first. Oh god, is she pregnant? Italy's again? Is there a message on it? Ah, she's pregnant! It's so cute. I guess it means we have a reason to stay. Raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either, but there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? I assure you they won't think about it. Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. That might be a possibility. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know, it's funny to see you worry like this. I feel very calm for some reason. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Oh, this is like some years later. Where did you run off to? It would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Coven. Is he playing hide and seek? I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. It's a cape. I'm guessing when it's yellow text, they're talking in English. That job was in India, sir, but Coven, wait there, don't run. Oh my god. He's just like running around naked. Bachelor of Science in Physics. Wow. That towel is so dirty. That here, wear this shirt, Kana. But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, quick learner. Tamil. I can't even understand what you're saying. So yeah, they're speaking in English when there's yellow font. You don't have to pay until then. I understand, sir. Thank you. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory. It's time for it to go. For what to go? It's time for it to go. When I was 12, I helped out in a grocery store. And you were painting candy. I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. This is a very common issue when you're an immigrant. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends called him Kevin? I was going to say Kevin is very close to the name Kevin, so I was thinking like they probably call him like that. That same thing happened to me, where they would just call me Emily, because it's just easier for English speakers. What's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. When I was a kid, I also had the same issue where I was like, I don't know if to correct them or not. Who else is gonna tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us. He's learned to adapt while we haven't. You know, he aced yesterday's English quiz. We should celebrate. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Can we order pizza? Pizza? Man, youth. I want pizza. How about something better? How about we make something at home? Let's do something better. I feel like home food is always better than like food outside. Like parota, dosa, idiapa, kidosa, biryani, kari dosa. This guy really likes dosa. No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza, extra cheese, extra toppings. We eat pizza all the time. Have you ever had a putu? I don't know what any of these foods are, and I'm sorry if my pronunciation is awful. I've only seen my mother make it. It's a lot of fun to make. It reminds me of a rocket. A rocket? A lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks like a rocket launching. I want to see that. Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. This is a good mom. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Yes, I do want to see. Let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, though. 500 grams of rice. Water, blend the rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. I don't know what this says. Something, chunks over something. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay. Blend it, separate it. Alright. First. Fine rice or something. I have to do something with these chunks. Do I just redo it? I probably should, right? Not to waste anything. There we go. We gotta use all the ingredients, guys. We have to mix the water and flour little by little. Finals should feel like slightly wet sand. Slightly wet sand, okay. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? Kid is so impatient. We're getting there. Alright. Oof. Flour, coconut. 4 tablespoons of something. Water, 3 tablespoons of something. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. I'm assuming it's 4 tablespoons of flour and 3 of coconut? As far away from each other. So like this one, this one, this one? Assemble the parts so that the water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. Coconut can crumble easily. Wait, is it like this? I don't know how to use this. Oh wait, no. This here. Let's try it like this first. 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Is it not ready? Oh. Oh God, please be like that. Is it? Yes! That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Can we do that again? Oh, that looks so yummy. I'm not particularly into coconut, but it still looks yummy. We're unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply. Oof. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Don't worry, I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here, or we really are at the end of our rope. Both are probably true. But you gotta start somewhere, you know? We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I'll call him tomorrow. Honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. The way you sold Kevin on the Putu today, you're really good with kids. Can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. It's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Back home, I could get the class to laugh and open up. Get them in the mood to learn. It's harder here. I feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. I feel the same wall growing around Kevin. What if I can't connect with Kevin? It's hard to even talk to him, or it just feels like he's growing further away from us. Does she mean the language barrier or the cultural change? The other day he told me he wished he had his own room like his friends. Oh yeah, culture. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? I agree. 5 years old? Come on. Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Yes, it's called privilege. It's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. I'm guessing this is a big issue. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it or if he's embarrassed. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too, but we chose to bring him up here. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, and values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? I have a very biased view of all this. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect like hair fallen from the head. His name is Pavlon. He's my dad. Paavalan. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Did you see my dad today? Does he usually go home with someone? She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. He must have left then too. Okay, thank you. What are the stains on the text? Is it because she doesn't understand some of what he says? Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can just ask. You can ask me anything you want. Anything? Only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa's very quiet? He talks a lot at home. I don't know, maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. Why would you... He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? He loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? He always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and Appa meet, or what did you do back home? Let's see, what did she used to do back home? Teach? Yeah. Not just a supply teacher, I taught math for 9th to 12th standard. Are you a cool teacher? What's a cool teacher? Fun and easygoing. Were the kids scared of you? Only kids named Cav. I don't know. I like to think I was good at it. My classes were always fun for the students, though I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days. It's not the same here. Pavlon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else, but a lot of people took issue with us being together. They decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Huh. I wonder why. It's very nerve-wracking that they're not just showing him. Is he just tired? Yeah. What? What happened? Did he get into a fight? Or did he get robbed or something?